Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Middle of the week, we are having a great week so far. Everybody on the other end, wherever you are, throughout the world, keep your heads up, stay strong, stay mentally, physically, emotionally strong. Bringing you another video today. Let's get straight to it. This video was inspired by by a few events I noticed throughout the week where I'm living right now. Hopefully, you all can identify with this video. Title is See to the Illusion. Again, See to the Illusion. Um, Hopefully, I'm not breaking anything new. I'm not breaking any ground here. I know many of you have been to magic shows. Magic shows is about magician creating an illusion. That illusion a lot of time is created to deception. Deceptions by mean a lot of time the magician will make you look one way and then the trick is happening the other way. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Matrix. In The Matrix, Morpheus told Neo, "Are you paying one section in the movie?" He said, "Are you paying attention to the lady in the red dress? Are you paying attention to me?" That is a powerful quote. And life is full of illusions, full of distractions, full of magic tricks. And one of the things for me early on in my age was trying to figure out which one is reality, which ones are actually tricks. And what I've learned is a lot of things around us are actually an illusion. One of the things I notice is a lot of people trying to find happiness. They're looking for happiness. They say, "How do I get happy?" So they're trying to do everything possible, trying to find that little sweet spot where they call happiness. And that's where the illusions come in a lot of times. Society tells us, well, whenever people are desperate, you are gonna have a lot of false prophets. When people are desperate, you're gonna have people tell you, if you wanna get to this point, this is what you need to do. What I've learned is, and I'm not telling you something I created myself, it's just all the different people that I've listened to, different people I've followed. Some are religious leaders, some are motivational leaders, some are all different kind of leaders, business leaders, and the one conclusion I came with, and I wish someone would have told me this early in my life when I was a teenager. This is one of those things I wish we were taught in school, but it's one of those things I guess you can only learn it to life experiences. One of my biggest theory is, if you're gonna live life based on what is happening inside of you. Everything that is happening inside of you should be up to you. You should live this life however you want to live it, not based on how someone say you should live. So your emotions, your thoughts, your desires, your passions nobody should dictate what's happening to you besides you. You can decide how you want to live each day. You can decide the mood you want to have each day. Don't let external factors, external variables decide how you're going to feel. When you wake up every morning, you should be able to decide, okay, how I'm going to feel today. If your decision is you're going to feel happy, you're going to be happy. I'm not saying external events are not going to happen. You might get bad news throughout that day. In your city, in your country, something may happen. But those things should still not decide how you feel throughout the day. That's what I mean. Be in control of your own emotions. In society, when I'm talking about illusions, I'm talking society telling you, well, in order to be happy, you need to be fat. For a guy, if you need to be happy, you need to have a six-pack, big bicep, big chest. For a woman, you need to look this way. Your chest needs to be this size. You need to be this size. Your hair needs to look a certain way. Your skin tone needs to look a certain way. If you want a man to love you, you should look this way. If you want a woman to love you, you should have this. You should have that. All this is an illusion. At the end of the day, I can guarantee you, none of those things is gonna bring you happiness. It's like that goalpost that continuously moving. I guarantee you, if you say, you know what, once I get this much of money, I'll be happy. Once you get this much of money, you're probably gonna want more money, or you're gonna find out, oh, matter of fact, not you're probably gonna think you'll find out that the money does not make you happy, because happiness comes from inside of you. It is not conditional to any material thing, anything of this. It makes you feel better. Don't get me wrong. Having more money do helps, but what percentage it plays in that? It's not more than 30 or 40%. If you're not happy being broke, you're probably not gonna happy being rich, because that's something that comes from within you. And then, and another mistake we all make, we are so connected to our bodies. We are so connected to the way we feel. This body that you have, that we put so much weight into, so we identify so much, it's just something that's gonna get you to this lifetime. This body does not belong to you. You did not create it. You did not do anything. You were born with this body. Why you make all your feelings and emotions attached to your body that you don't even own? It's all an illusion, guys. If you want a big house, then get a big house, but don't think this big house is gonna make you happy. If you want a fancy car, get it, but don't think it's gonna bring you happiness. And your emotions are gonna go up and down and each other basis. Don't base your happiness just based on how you're feeling right now. I can guarantee probably tomorrow you're not gonna feel the same way. Also, are you gonna be happy when you feel? Are you just gonna be happy when you're feeling good? And no, that's the illusion I'm talking about. This world that is made up. This world is made up. Don't let the world decide how you feel. Don't let the job decide how you feel. Don't let the car decide how you feel. Don't let the house decide how you feel. Those things are just things that you need. Remember, in society, we create the rules, we dictate how the rules should go, we change the rules when we want. So if you're basing your emotions based on something that can change, and those changes are not up to you, you're setting yourself up for failure. It is all an illusion. When you walk in the industry, you see a pretty young, beautiful for men, you see a beautiful young lady, you're like, oh my God, if I get with her, this. No. That young lady is not gonna bring you anything that you did not already have. If you are already happy, she might help a little bit in keeping you happy, but she's not gonna bring you happiness. If you get with her, you think she's gonna bring you happiness, you're gonna make both of you miserable. That's why miserable people get in a relationship and they become more miserable. If you're a miserable person already, you get with somebody who's happy, and you have the illusion that if you get with this person, make you no, the only thing you're gonna do, you're gonna make both of you miserable. If a boat already has a leak, it doesn't matter if you take everybody off of it or you put more people, it's still gonna sink. The question is how fast it's going to sink. Is it gonna sink? Is it gonna sink in 1 hour? Is it gonna sink in 30 minutes? Obviously, the more weight you put on the boat, if it has a hold already, it's gonna sink faster because the weight is gonna push it down. But at the end of the day, even if it's empty, it's still gonna sink. So, you guys got me going, but let's get back to the illusion aspect. If you haven't watched The Matrix, watch the movie The Matrix. It's one of those movies I really love. But I see, and I'm on social media now a lot. Even that I'm trying to look into different people, inspire people, different, and I see a lot of young girls are falling into these misconceptions of going half naked on social media. I'm not criticizing them, but you setting yourself up for a big downfall. You identifying yourself with your body. You identifying yourself with the way you look. Men who are posting pictures of taking the shirt off and posting pictures with their cars. I can tell you, you're not that car. You're not even that body. So if you're not even that body that is attached to you, that body is not you. If you're not even that body, you're definitely not that car or that house. So be real with yourself. When you stare at yourself in the mirror, forget what society tells you, because like I told you, it's one big magic trick. You're in a stage play whether you know it or not, and you're acting on it. The only problem is you can control the script or you don't. But I can guarantee we all are in big production in this life. Somebody else wrote the script, somebody is controlling it. Now you want to take control of the script and you want to act the way that you do. That's what I mean. Don't fall for the illusion. Lighting, in this life you have lighting to deceive you, to make things look shiny and brighter than what they are. You have things that are designed to make you feel better, your brand clothing. We give you stars to look to idolize, so you don't have to idolize yourself. Why are you gonna idolize somebody else when you should be the biggest star you know? And when I say star, in your own eyes, you should be the biggest star you know. Don't fall for the illusion of putting someone else on a pedestal when you don't even like yourself every day. You are the star. This is your movie. You should write the script. You should act on it, you should direct it, you should decide the soundtrack, and you should be the star. If you're gonna take anybody's autograph, take your own autograph. I'm not telling you don't admire somebody you like what they do, but understand that person is doing it. It's an act. Whether it's a movie star or anything, it's an act. You don't know that person, but you know you. But why are you gonna put so much weight into that person and not so much weight into yourself? It's all an illusion. If you don't figure it out in this life, what is real, what is fake, most of us, we learn that when we lay in a hospital bed and we're taking our last breath, we start saying things, I wish I would have done this, I wish I know this, well, you're living now, learn it. You're living now, figure it out. You're living now, don't attach yourself to any material thing. You're living now, love your body no matter what shape or size it is. You're living now, love it. You're living now, if you're making $300,000, don't let that dictate your happiness. The only thing it does is dictate what the size of your house is, the shape of your car. Does that really make you happy? And I saw some studies earlier in the week, which was very eye-opener. They found out that the more educated people are, the less happy that they are. Also, the more educated you are, the more money you make. It does also mean the more money you make, it does not mean the more happy you are. It's weird. It's because we've been sold something. I've learned once you face yourself, it's the best thing you could ever do. Don't be scared of yourself. Your emotions, it's just your emotions. You have months where you're feeling great, you'll have months where you're not feeling so good. But that's just what it is, it's just feelings. Hopefully, again, I'm able to open one person's eyes, because I see it so much. These young boys, they're at the gym, they can't stop staring in the mirror, young girls, they can't stop looking at themselves and taking a selfie. Even adults can't, they're pinching at their body saying, oh my God, I'm fat. Well, if you're unhealthy, that's a different thing. But if you're ashamed of how you look, you got a problem, because I can guarantee if you drop the weight, you're still gonna feel the same way. Again, we are in a movie. Be the producer of that movie. Be the main actor in that movie. Be your own star. Be the co-star of that movie. I'm not saying don't appreciate other people, but don't put other people above yourself. Love yourself every day. Enjoy yourself. Appreciate yourself. Don't take your body too seriously. Your body is what it is. We all gonna die. That's a fact. So if we go into this journey of life, we know where we started, which was the day when we were born, and you know the end, which is the day we're gonna die. Everything else in between should be up to you. You don't decide whether you're gonna die or not. You did not decide whether you were born or not. But everything else in between the day you were born and the day you died, you can decide. Make your choice. If you're not happy right now, just know it is your own choice. If you don't like yourself, just know it is your own choice. I'm not saying things may not go wrong in your life, but you're not your bank account. You're not the car you own. You're not the house that you own. You are you. You are everything. You're not even your own body. So learn to love yourself. Be real with yourself. And just know when you step outside, you're stepping into a stage. When you step into the street, when you turn on your TV, when you turn on when you turn on your phone to go on social media, just know you are on a stage play. And everything that you see is set to make you feel a certain way. It's set to make you act a certain way. It's set to make you feel a certain way. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. It's set to make you act, make you feel a certain way, but you still can decide how you act, how you feel, and what you think. As long as you recognize that what you're looking at is not real. Your own, remember, you are not your feelings. Your feelings are part of you, but you are not your feelings. You can make your feelings become you, but they are a part of you. You're not you. Even the day you feel on a daily basis is not you. Again, enjoy the rest of the week. Go into the weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. And be true to yourself. Peace out until the next video. Oh, check me out on social media, Facebook, Instagram. I'm gonna try to post more on TikTok, but anything I post, I want it to be me. I don't want it to be just for the sake of entertainment. Don't get me wrong, entertainment is important, but I'm actually trying to help people. So don't get me wrong, don't look for funny video. I might post some of those, I wish, but enjoy, have a fun weekend until the next video. Peace out. Keep your eyes open, keep your heads clear, keep your mind focused, and love life. Live until the wheels fall off. Continue to enjoy life. Peace out.